Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy khaos-blue. We're back here in another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So in the last part, I had to re-record something, so basically I had to go through the Great Tree and go up to the Kikwi Hermit, and then by doing that, we actually got to find out about the Water Dragon and the Sacred Flame, and then we had to draw the symbol on here, and yeah. Had to go back in the Skyloft, got some upgrades. Yeah, I have this the Divine Shield. This is the upgraded version of the Sacred Shield. A lot more sturdier, so yeah. And now we can finally move on to this crap. Oh, that was such a huge setback. Jesus Christ Almighty. Alright, I think in Beetle's shop ship, I don't know if I showed it, but I did buy what did I buy? I bought the life medal, but I don't know if I showed it or not in one of the episodes, so yeah. So you're seeing why I got, 12 hearts, that's why. My pouch right here. And a life medal right here. Alright. Continue on. Hold on, I'm getting the phone call. Hello? Okay. They hung up. Nice. Lake Floria, everyone. Alright. Normally Fi would talk right here, but I'm glad she doesn't. She just lets us play. So, it'd be better if we swim. And the gyro controls need to be recalibrated. There we go. Another human! Okay, I just have to avoid eye contact and back away slowly. So you mean you're gonna let us follow you? Talk to this fool. Ah! Human in the water. Look at him trying to flap around in the water. Shh, don't laugh at me. He's laughing at me, dude. Talk to this jelly right here. Talk! I never knew there were humans who could dive this deep. Can you also spin? Yes, I can. Like I said before in the last video, you spin by shaking the left Joy-Con. Quit following me, pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, about your little incursion. Haha, didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, there's no way you're going to be able to follow me now. So what now? Are you going to cry? If you think you can make it through, then go ahead and try. Nice rhyme scheme, dude. God, how is that even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's a water dragon skill. Does that make you the missionary of the goddess, like the water dragon said? Hey, I got an idea. Maybe you can help Her Excellence. What's wrong? Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy, did she gobble up most of those monsters in the first few seconds. Thing is, there was just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So could you please go talk with Her Excellence and see if you can help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me. Alright, let's do it. I like how he's befriending me now that I can spin. Wow. What a loser. Alright, let's set the gyro. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's weird. I was expecting to meet up with my friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely, now what do we do? Well, you got these things. Let's go ahead and blow this guy up. Okay, or not. Let's blow this one up. And look what you get. You get money. blow this fool up again. Or try to. There's a lot of, ouch. Trying to angle it. I'm not going down there yet. But there is some good stuff that we can get up in here. Oh, now that's using your noodle. Her excellence is just up ahead. Over this way. No. Reset the gyro, dude. There we go. And what do you have here? That is a silver rupee. Go ahead and get this right here. And you have a jelly in here. What's up, dude? Eat! Don't eat me! I won't eat you. What? You don't want to gobble me up? Oh, that's early. I've been hiding here for a while, ever since that school scary-looking fish swam through. Uh-huh. Oh, excuse me. Doing all this re-recording made me a little tired. But hey, this is the grind that don't ever stop, dude. Alright, one more boulder to break. What? Took damage? What? Oh, 2 red rupees. I'm all about that Munty, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. I'm glad he waits. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do some exploring. That's what the game is for, dude. Let me just sit here. Oh, come on, hurry up. Oh, you can't get through, sheesh. You humans in your bones. Talk about inconvenient. I guess you can leap over the top of this wall if you have to. Huh, let's see if I can. Alright. There we go. Wow, perfect jump. I call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon skill that made that little something possible. Wow. No respect. Also, wait a minute. We're gonna do some exploration real quick. So, what you're gonna do, jump up here. Jump up here. And now, Lake Floria. We got that activated. Okay. Now to shoot you. I was waiting for it to fall down, but it didn't fall down. You got a goddess plume. Rumors say this item was dropped by the goddess in a long-forgotten era. It's a legendary treasure for you to ever behold. Yes, baby. Make sure you save up on them goddess cubes, dude. Okay, something else should be here. Choo-choos. There's a giant one on the ceiling there in the back left corner. Okay. Get off me. Jelly Bob. Alright. Go ahead and put this goddess cube out of its misery. Alrighty. See what we got here. Hopefully it doesn't feel like I'm rushing. I'm really not trying to. It's just, this part is just one of those parts. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Well, I guess that's all we can get at the moment. The heart right there. Yeah, let's get back into the water. Alright, come on. Come on, man. You wanna go down for me? Thank you. Okay, just keep following this dude. Yeah. That's all you can do. Jump up. There we go. Yikes! Oh, they're back! That's one of the fish the weirdo brought in here and used to attack her excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come. Alright, what I like to do, I like to spin at them. Spin? And spin and kill them. Wow, the guy sure knows how to pick them. You did great. Alright, hold on. Making sure there's no prizes down here for me to capture. Like some rupees or something. No, that's it. Damn it, dude. Come on, I want some rupees. Spent so much money. Hey, buddy. At last, we're here. Her Excellence, the water dragon, is just up ahead. Hang on a second. Please come in. Thank you. I feel appreciated. I'm treated like a guest. A guest. Oh, man. Alright, let's go up here. Can you even talk to these people? No, you can't. Lame. Ouch. Ah, you there, human! You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here, and quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Farron, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say. But know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. Say, that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. That cackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I live, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You come here seeking a sacred flame, have you? Of course. I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against his self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I am forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I will gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. I am analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you are searching for. Master, you have wisely elected to carry an empty bottle. Use it to carry the water you seek. Ha! She said you have wisely elected. If you continue down this way, you will find an exit back to the woods. Excellent. Now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. Douse. Okay. Now, just a little bit more exploring real quick. Try going this way real quick. Trying to see if there's a chest in here. Okay, I think I see one. Yeah, there's one. See what we can get right here, baby. You got a monster horn. This well-crafted horn is made of sturdy animal bone. You might find a use for this as a material. Alright. Cool beans, baby. Alright, is there anything else? Let's see, what about the other side? There might be a chest over there too. Okay, go this way. Glad Link can run in this game. Alright. You got a silver rupee, baby. Munty, baby. Munty. Oh yeah, and Betrol also gave us a giant wallet, too. But yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and play. Going. Monster Claw. And let's get out our beetle real quick. Ah, crap. So close. Oh, there we go. 300 rupees. So go ahead, activate this statue. Some more, plus butterfly, but whatever. Okay. Master, I have information to report. By estimates, you are currently situated in the southwest area of the Fairy Woods. Please confirm your location with the map. Yep, we are right here. So we need to go probably up here. We are dowsing. Follow the dows. There you go. Now we can get up out of here. Deal with this shield moblin real quick. Ouch. Dead. Put him out of his misery. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way towards the deep woods. That's where the water is going to be at, back in the Skyview Temple, so we're going to have to go right back in there. Alright. Go ahead and make our way up here. This way. Okay. Trying to get there quickly. Shut up. Stab him in his chesticles. Alright. Jump up. Swing. Swing. Jump. And go. Inside. Ooh, blue bird feather. No! I'm taking my anger out on you. Get away. You get in my... Sheesh, get in my bug neck. I want to get that blue bird. How many do we have? Oh, that's not too bad. Kind of want one more. Got him. Alright. To Skyview Temple. Right in his chesticles. Ouch. Also, I used the harp on this guy already, so that's why he's already up. Alright. Inside Skyview Temple. Alright, so if you come in here, if I will say that, oh, there's a greater enemy like strength in here. The enemies are a lot stronger than before. But I came in here not to do this quest, but I was resetting the Boko blends so I can get like their treasures on them. So I was basically farming for like Boko blend treasures when I actually encountered that. So yeah, so you might run into that. But I mean, you really don't have to deal with that crap, to be honest. Go ahead and use this. Hold it. You're that guy. That guy I met in the volcano. Here's to do some treasure hunting too? Yep. I called it. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy out there tip you off to the loot too? Tip? No one's beating me to all the sweet loot piled up in this place. Thanks for the rupee. Alright, so these are goddess walls. So basically, you know, you use your Skyward Strike, just like we did on that wall before. Use your Skyward Strike. And you draw. Alright, now, I think I want money. So draw that. There you go. Rupees. Alright, so we can cut through here to get to one of the main parts of the dungeon. Dead. Sir. Stop trying to shoot me. Alright. Alright. So you see the door is locked right there. Well, let's try to go through here. And this dungeon is a lot shorter than last time. So you don't have to worry. Just fantastic. I work like a weasel to just swipe a key from that monster and then I have to go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. Heh, what do I need a key for anyway? I can buy a trunk full of those things once I find the treasure I'm after. Okay. Let's see. Might have to swim through someplace. Get out of my way. I don't know if it's this room or the next one. It's probably the next one. You really don't have to. Like, it's just a lot of things you can just sequence break in here. But anyway. What the heck? Keep going. Get some of this right here. Get off me. Alright, let's swim. Yep, here it is. I said swim. Thank you. Will you get on there? Jesus. Alright. And here's the key. Alright. Go ahead and go through the main door over here. You just cut through so much of this dungeon, dude. I love that. Amber Relic. How many Amber Relics do we have? 16. Yeah. Open. This stupid enemy again. Ouch. Dead. I wonder if we have to go in here? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't. But it's just nice to have the hearts. So what you do, you have to get the beetle. Do that crap for you again. Since we have a quick beetle, all we really gotta do is just do this. Yeah, this dungeon is super quick, dude. It's like, what was the point of even making this go back here if it's gonna be this quick? Like, I don't mind going back through some of the dungeons, but like, if it's gonna be like super short, then what was the point? That enemy again, I'm not even gonna bother with him. I got time for his nonsense. Now, go through the boss room. See if I can need to do something about those guys. Dead. Alright, now we can go through. Sheesh, I dig some serious miles to get my paws as a treasure, and I found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. There's nothing here but water now. Who in the stinking world would want to come all this way for water? Nobody, that's who. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. See ya! Alright. Loser. Alright, go inside here. Let's see what they got for us, baby. 3 Stalfos. Nice. At least you don't need bombs to kill him. I can probably Princess. They're not that hard to beat. They're just annoying. Dead. Ouch. Dead. Yeah, like I said before, they're really not that hard to beat. I don't know what Fi was talking about, saying, "Oh, there's greater enemies in this time than last time." No, 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 no. No, they were pretty easy to beat. Pretty easy. Like, I did all of this in one episode. That's how easy it was. Dang, hard. Alright. I detect sacred water nearby. There's no monster ores causing interference, so you can down us here. Okay, straight ahead. Ooh, another blue bird here. Come on. Whatever. Right there. Right here in this spot. You got some sacred water. This pure water can heal the wounds of the water dragon. It has mystical properties that cannot be found in ordinary water. Ooh. There is a 95% probability that the water here is identical to the water within the water dragon's basin. I suggest we take it back to her. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm going to have to cut to the water dragon's place. Well, I'll show you where we can go to get there. It's not really that far, but I mean, I'm just trying to make this video not be like 40 minutes long. It's probably going to take like 5 minutes to get there. Maybe 3. Alright, so go over here. And then screw the moblin. Jump up here. Go to the ledge. There you go. Okay, we're back. Now, go inside. And jump up here. Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt about it. This is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it into my basin. Exquisite. I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Farron, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall-hilled and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it is no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained a water dragon scale. In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked of me and lead you to the sacred flame of my lands. Come. Now, behold. Man, she's stronger than Naruto, dude. Dang, bruh. What about the water dragon versus Sasuke, Steve? Hey. Go, the sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred its entrance to this place for many years, monsters still have found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you will cross paths. You and I will cross paths again. Again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. Alright. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. So in the next episode, we're going to make our way to inside of this place. This next dungeon we're going to do. And I think, like, off screen, I'm going to go ahead and get an ancient flower so we can upgrade our, whatchamacallit, our beetle once more. So, if you like this episode, please like, comment, subscribe, send it to your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace!